cartels. Well, they'll protect certain cartels that rat on other motherfuckers, and yet we give them a pass. Y todos sus capitanes y tenientes y el cartel, ellos pueden vender cualquier cosa mierda que quieren. But see, that's the problem. So where do we go from here? Why don't we address mass incarceration as first separating the issue from the principle? The principle being that children in the schools and children that are sent to juvenile facilities, they're slated for, how do they call it? Reform. Adults are slated for punishment. However, just prevent crime. Does that in any way dissuade, lower the crime rate in any way, shape, or form?
Destroys lives.
But the point I'm trying to make is that when you look at that, they say they're trying to reform. They say they're going to reintroduce people to society. How can you reintroduce someone to society who's never been a part of society? Someone who never voted, somebody who never went to college, somebody who doesn't even have a social security card. You're going to reintroduce them to what? To a society that you control, where you tell them you're going to be a cog in the wheel, this is what you're going to do forever? How many of these colleges teach you how to start your own business, or how to manage yourself, or how to be independent, rather than how to work for someone else? I'm tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of coming to these forums where I got to do all the talking all the time. I'm sick and tired of the marches, because all we do is march from one place and we end up in another. But what's the alternative then? To blow ourselves up? No, ladies and gentlemen, terrorism has always been the wrong answer to the right question. The right question is, how come in my own country I'm treated like a dog and other people are treated like a king? How come the natural resources of where I'm from, which would make my country rich, are stolen from me because of some colonial conquest 100 years ago? Those are the right answers. How come someone else tells me that I'm not a citizen of my own land? How come I'm treated like a foreigner? Whether we're talking about Palestine, whether we're talking about people in Oaxaca, this is a universal problem. And I tell people all the time, revolution has nothing to do with simple just politics. When we talk about leftist politics, I'm sorry, but to the students of leftist politics, let me remind you, okay? Us people from Latin America and Africa, we didn't need somebody from Europe to come to us in the 18th, 19th century and explain to us simple, stupid, black and Latino people the complex concept of sharing. We knew what that was for thousands of fucking years. Our revolution begins when our indigenous culture was destroyed. And by indigenous culture, I just don't mean Central and South America. If you look through Europe, there are plenty of white civilizations that started out indigenous. You look at the Picts, the people from Ireland, the Celts, the people who had a system of tribalism where they elected a leader, and then they were forced into subservience by the British Crown, and that ended everything in feudalism, which is what we live in now. Feudalism. Because gold is the currency of kings, silver the currency of gentlemen, and debt, which is what you all are in, is the currency of what? Slaves! They don't need to put a chain around your neck.
Social Security.
All right. No. You took out the loan so you could put the chain around your neck. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. There's something going on inside. I'm literally gonna have to go on in about 5 minutes. But I wanted to come out here because I feel bad that there's a situation where people are out here that want to connect and show love, and people that just for whatever fucking reason didn't book it in a bigger place. I promise you.
Thank you.
Who's that? That famous
Chino!
Rebel Arms is in the building tonight. I wish that I could let you interview me, brother, but I can't do that.
I'm a rapper, MC God, MC man, 818, man.
I love y'all. Shout out to everybody here. Listen, if you don't get in today, the House of Blues show is tomorrow. Then the Santa Ana show is on Saturday. We're having a fundraiser for the people who have been victims of that tragedy in the Philippines on Sunday in San Diego for people that are mobile. If you're not, we're coming back in East LA. We'll make that announcement tomorrow. We did it over Twitter where Zach De La Roca and myself are hosting a discussion on immigration and on everything from Al Qaeda to Anonymous. It's an open discussion, open questions, and it's only a $5 suggested donation. So if you broke, even though I know you broke niggas got money, I want to see somebody here talk about they broke, because I got the weed man over there, and then all of a sudden, good night.